The Jazz blew what was a 14-point lead. The Jazz led 106 to 92 with 6:29 left. And blew it. And the Rockets have all the momentum right now. Tied at 117. And the Jazz defense is the issue. The offensive rating by the Jazz was a 121 tonight. The Rockets, who are a turnover-prone group, have 15 turnovers tonight, have hit 48% from three. And the 5 minutes to decide this one. Gobert and Wood jump it up, and Wood wins the jump ball. And Rudy is complaining about every play right now, including the jump ball. Wood gets it at the elbow. The Jazz can't get stops right now. Green will take a straightaway three and miss. Thank goodness for the Jazz that he decided to do that. He's been really quiet here recently after a brilliant 16-point second quarter. Conley, pick and roll with Gobert, who has 10 dunks tonight. Hand back to Donovan. Crossover, mid-range hopper. Back rim, no good. And Donovan Mitchell's 11 of 23. Wood, hands to Matthews, contested three and fouled.
And Matthews, an excellent free throw shooter.
Donovan Mitchell has suddenly cooled off. He's one of his last 7. The Rockets, since the third quarter, have made 13 of 19 shots. And the free throw from Matthews gives them their first lead since the opening moments. 118-117. Jazz have lost to the Rockets once already this year. The last time the Rockets led was 9-7.
And the Rockets have scored over 33 points, over 30 points in every quarter.
Free throws are good. The Jazz trail by 3. Mike Conley, guarded by Jalen Green. Left-hand drive, a lot of contact. Swings it up top to Don. Drives with the right hand. Spida spins, pump fake, steps through, tries to pass to Rudy. Kicked it, lost out of bounds by the Jazz. Turnover on Donovan. Jazz down 3. 6th turnover of the night on Donovan Mitchell. Porter, skip pass. Martin, who's caused the most damage, fires a 3, misses. Offensive rebound, Wood short, and Donovan fouls.
This is what's going on here, David. Now that Rudy has to go out and defend that three-point shot, that gives Woods an excellent chance to get an offensive rebound.
All of the Jazz weaknesses are being exposed at one time right now in Houston.
It's all the positioning right now.
And the
position of players anyway right now for the Jazz.
The Rockets' 10-game losing streak suddenly looks like it could come to an end against the Jazz, who led this game by as many as 18. And by 14 with 6 minutes left. And Christian Wood misses another free throw. He missed 10 the other night for the Rockets. And he makes this one. Wood has 24 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. 29-11 run by the Rockets. 121-117. Donovan left side. Matthews guarding. Donovan drives into his body. Can't get free. Left hand scoop and a score while falling to the ground with a left hand and a foul on Matthews. Donovan stretched out his web with a left hand and found a way to catch a prey. What a finish. Rockets defense has been really good. in the paint. Donovan has not had a lot of wiggle room. Donovan makes the free throw. 121-120. 3:35 to play. Jazz down 1. Porter Jr. terminates. O'Neal all over him. In the post is Wood. Donovan's guarding. Rudy's shadowing. Skip pass across the lane. Goes to the corner. KJ Martin for 3. Short. Rebound. Conley comes down to get it. Mike hit the clutch 3 to give the Jazz the lead with 7 seconds left. Here's Donovan. Walks into a 3. Swishes a 3. Pounds his chest twice going the other way. Bobs his head up and down and gives the Jazz a 2-point lead. Don's got 37. Left side, Martin gives it off to Porter. And a foul. O'Neal and Wood jousting. And a foul on Royce O'Neal. Team foul on the Jazz, their 4th. So free throws from here on out in the overtime with 2:47 left. Jazz by 2. First overtime of the year for the Jazz. Here's Jalen Green at the top, the 2nd pick of the draft. Swings it over to Martin, drives at Gobert, gets caught underneath, throws to Matthews, corner 3, no. Conley with another rebound. Leaves it back for Donovan, 37 in the meter running. 2:26 to play. Donovan catches his breath. Moves the guys around, comes off a Gobert pick to the left, snakes back to the right. Ball fakes, gets him in the air, pushes up from 5 feet out, misses. Gobert tip, no. Rebound Rockets. Here they come on the run. Porter left to right. Porter through the lane. Porter fouled by Donovan. Gets to the window, fouls, and finishes. Ties the game with a chance to give him a lead. Not sure why the Jazz didn't Euro foul there. Check it, the Jazz are in the penalty, so that's why they didn't Euro foul. And Porter Jr. has 15 points, 12 assists, 3 rebounds. Gives the Rockets their lead 124-123. 2:07 to play. Mike Conley lets the leather roll all the way to half court where he finally picks it up. Takes a left-hand hard drive into the lane, skip pass to Donovan. Ball fakes the 3, now drives on Martin. Jump stops in the lane, he stops with his pivot, gives it back to Conley. Shot clock's at 10. Conley's waiting for a Gobert pick. He comes off it, they go under, he fires, he hits! Mike Conley from 3 in the clutch. 126-124, Porter Jr. pushing the other way. Back out to Matthews, resets Porter Jr., guarded by O'Neal, open floor behind him. Swings cross court to Matthews, deep behind the timeline 3, air ball. And Matthews pulls his jersey up over his face, eating his jersey for his air ball shot with the Jazz up 2 with 1:34 to play. Donovan, 37 points, 9 assists. High pick and roll with Rudy. Takes the right-hand drive, skips it to Conley. Again, Mike? Yes, again, Mike! A left corner 3. Mike Conley's 3rd 3 in the clutch tonight. Oh, boy. 129-124. Mike Conley, how do you do? And Mike Conley is now over 50% from 3 in the clutch this year. That's incredible.
All the confidence in the world when he shoots the basketball. You just think every time it's going to go in. A great find there by Donovan Mitchell, who's been able to break the paint. He had 2 options on that play. He had Boyan about up above the break 3, and he had Conley in the corner. For the year, Conley in that left corner was a 7 from 14 in that left corner.
Donovan Mitchell, career high, 10 assists in a game, I believe.
10 assists, yes.
Ron, is that his first ever double-double? What's his career high rebounds?
His career
12?
high is
I think
10.
he's had it.
His career high is 10 in rebounds.
10 rebounds? I'm going to guess he had a double-digit game.
Well, his career high is 11.
Oh, his career high is 11, season high,
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
129, 124, 117 to play. Jazz need a bucket and a stop.
Well, the Jazz need a stop and a bucket. The other way around.
Yes.
Let's get a stop first.
129, 124, Jazz by 5. Mike Conley, who was 1 of 7, has hit his last 3 shots, all threes. 129, 124. Porter Jr. to the front court. High pick and roll with Wood. He works to the right. The Jazz switch. Porter hands it off to Matthews. They close to the corner. It's a 3 for the Rockets. It's no good. And the long rebound comes down to Bogdanovich. A minute to play. Jazz by 5. Donovan, 37 points and 10 assists. Rudy Gobert runs to the top to set a pick. Donovan comes off the pick. They switch. Wood now guarding Donovan. He's high right. He wiggles. He fires the 3. It's an air ball. Gobert saves it, but it went out of bounds, and that wouldn't have been a great idea anyway by Rudy. Because that would have been a fast break the other way with Rudy Gobert out of the play. Rudy's better just catching that and setting up the defense. Here's Porter Jr. at the top. Flares it to the wing. Martin drives on Gobert. Kicks to the corner. Matthews for 3. Rattles out. Rebound Donovan.
That should do it.
And a foul by Martin on Donovan. Mike Conley not only, by the way, 3 threes, but I believe Mike Conley in the overtime has 2 rebounds as well. .129, 124, 26 seconds left. And Porter Jr. fouls Donovan again. And Porter Jr. is really frustrated. And Porter Jr. is fouled out of tonight's game. Well, the Jazz shouldn't have had to play 5 extra minutes. And Donovan at the line with 37. And the Jazz up 5. He missed again. Donovan's free throw shooting in the clutch is hovering around 50%.
Not good.
Here comes another. 37 points and 10 assists. He missed again. Now at 50%. Christopher bounces it out of bounds and hits the guy in the front row who spilled earlier. Payback, probably not intentional. Inbound and Mike Conley's fouled. So Conley will go to the line. Mike Conley at the end of 3 quarters tonight was 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. He then missed his next shot. And then since then has proceeded to hit 3 monster clutch threes in 3 attempts. And for the season now, in the clutch from 3, Mike Conley is 12 of 22 in the clutch from 3. Wow. Mike Conley at the free throw line. Just missed. And made one. 130-124. He scored the Jazz last 7. Green for 3 with 8 seconds left. It's good. And it's 130-127 with 7 seconds left. Quinn Snyder has to go up past half court to call timeout because He wasn't getting anyone's attention. Jazz are flying tomorrow to New Orleans. They would have missed their flight window at this rate.
With the overtime here, absolutely. But just shows what that three-point shot can do, David.
130-127. Jazz led this game 106-92 with about 6 minutes left. And the Rockets surged back and forced overtime on a Christian Wood three.
Surged back by shooting 72% there in the third period. 13 for 18 from the field, 5 for 9 from the three-point line.
Let's see what we got. Jazz will have to just inbound. They're only up 3. A mistake here.
Well, they're going to have to foul.
And if the Jazz were to miss both free throws, I would suggest fouling so they cannot hit a 3 to tie the game.
Well, and they're bringing in
130-127. O'Neal inbounds with Wood, the 6'10" center for the Rockets, defending the inbound. Jazz like to throw this all the way in the backcourt. They do. Conley has it, and he's fouled. So 5 seconds left. Mike Conley will go to the line. Donovan's talking to the guys in the front court that spilled earlier tonight.
I'm sure it was lemonade.
Probably some lemonade in it. Conley's free throw, good. That should do it. Finally. 131-127. Jazz will win their 9th of their last 10. Rockets will lose their 11th straight. And Mike Conley makes it both. Timeout by Stephen Silas. We're not the only place tonight that had a crazy game. Let's go to Milwaukee and Miami, two of the best in the East. 9.9 seconds left. Bucks are down 1 against the Heat. And let's go to the game as Giannis and Jimmy Butler are going to jump it up with 9.9 seconds left. Let's go to the game.
So here comes the jump ball at the free throw line. A 1-point game, Giannis against Butler. At the free throw line with 9.9 seconds to go. Ball is up. It's won back by Giannis. Bucks are going to have a chance to get the win here with 6 seconds left. It's Holiday driving in. Floats it off the window and good! With 1.9 seconds to go. The Bucks have taken the 1-point lead. Here's the three-quarter court shot. It's no good. The Bucks have scaled the mountain.
The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Miami Heat 120-119 in that one. And when they say scaled the mountain, Miami led the game 104-95 at one point. And then Miami, similar to the Jazz, led 113-99 with 7 minutes left, and the Bucks came back to win it. Jazz by 5 here with 5 seconds left. Matthews having a hard time getting it in. Does. Wood 3 left side, no. Rebound Bogdanovich. Jazz win. Another scholarship given by Ryan and Ashley Smith. And to an underrepresented group. Mike Conley daps it up with Jeff Hornacek. Donovan Mitchell and Jeff Hornacek take a second together as well. Jalen Green and Donovan chat for a few. Remember, they had a long conversation after the game last time. John Lucas talks to Donovan. Game ended on that side of the floor. Jalen Green and Daniel House, all of them with Daniel House right now. Everybody wants to say, Daniel had a lot of fans here. He's from Houston. Great story. These guys are rooting for him. And John Lucas comes over and gives him a big hug.
Well, John Lucas has been with this program a long time, playing days. Actually was the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs at one time.
And we're waiting for our post-game guest. The Jazz win it 137-127. And we're getting Daniel House, who tonight played 17 minutes, had 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Daniel, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, how about you?
I'm good, thanks, man. What was it like for you to be home?
Man, it was an exciting feeling. It's always fun to come back home. We wanted to win, so it went into overtime. Both teams played a good game and fought hard. Tonight we came up victorious, though.
What did you see that kind of how the Rockets, you've been with this Rockets and you got a unique perspective. What did you see? The Jazz were up 106-92, seemingly in control. What slipped away there?
No, they just made some threes. So they made some threes. We didn't make shots, and we missed a few free throws. So we didn't execute as fully as well as we would like to. But it's back to the drawing board. They made some good shots, contested shots.
And then what did you see from Mike Conley late?
Mac 11. Split cat.
He was pretty clutch there. Making those shots. What's your nickname for him?
Mac 11.
Mac 11?
Mac 11.
All right, I'm gonna have to Mac 11. All right,
Yeah.
I got it. I can figure that one out. What's been your opening experience here with Utah?
Man, it's been a great experience. It's been a learning one. It's been an unbelievable one. I've been trying to just fit in, make sure I come in and give energy and play the right way so we can continue the goals and the path that we have set for the team.
Well, best of luck. Thanks for taking the time with us tonight.
Thank you.
Daniel House with us after the ball game as the Jazz win it 132-127. We're joined now by Pat Kinahan and Jake Scott. Donovan's 37, Rudy Gobert's 27. And either one short of the dunk record or a tie of the dunk record. I'm not sure if he had 10 or 11. It's not something that's easily accessible for me.
Well,
PK, Jake?
That one dunk, it was more of a lay-in. I don't know. It was like an old dunk back in college basketball when they didn't allow dunks.
It's 11:25 mark of the third quarter.
You're going back a long ways.
Well, I knew. Yeah, Ron, you and I would understand that.
Going back, that started with Al Cinder and
And then Bill Walton, just had to place the ball in the basket.
It was before Bill Walton. It would be Al Cinder and Alvin Hayes for the Houston
University of
Cougars.
Houston. Yeah,
University
exactly.
of Houston.
Yeah.
Yes.
Third quarter.
Well, see, it was local. That's why I said that. Local knowledge.
Oh, okay.
How about Mike 11? I like that. That's creative.
It was Mac 11, though.
Mac 11?
Yeah. I just didn't understand him.
Yeah, all right.
So.
A southern accent.
How about the 10 assists tonight for Donovan? I mean, we're going to go on the